This is Corbin Carroll. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one at triple digits.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And now it's going to be Hunter Goodman. Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Outside low. 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 and 2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It's 0-1.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out this side in the first.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I like yeah. Nazareth, I'm stuck home, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even with the face down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me.
Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab, Jacob Mizorowski.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Ketel Marte. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Mizorowski, a 6'7" righty, 190 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 2-1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out. One out, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. And now 3-2. Machado towards the line. Brings it in. 2 away. Here comes Corey Seager. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Sneaks through, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
2 outs, and that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. And downstairs.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Seager off of first with 2 away. That one catches the zone, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Now it's Devers at the plate.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Jacob Misiorowski.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Just missed.
Boog Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And that one fouled off. Up the middle. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Kyle Stowers stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one hammered back there. And it's gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. Adley Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings here and blasts one left field. Tatis really on his horse for it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Evan Carter digs in now.
Evan Carter.
Just missed. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Carroll in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one in the air center field. Merrill has a beat on it. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, and now it's Manny Machado. Mizorowski back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
The first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first. That is the inning. Back here at Petco Park, Ketel Marte up to the plate. In the air, left side. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter.
So now it's Corey Seager. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it over to Sheets. Seager is gone quickly. Now a chance for Scott Rowland. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Two out, space is empty. Now fly ball to right center. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. That misses the zone. Ball 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In the air, left field, down the line, dives. What a play! And we're back. Start of the 4th. Raffy coming to the plate now.
Rafael
Devers measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering upstairs. And Raffy falls victim to the K. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. And Judge takes a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Stepping in, Kyle Stowers. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. And that's way high. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, left field, down the line. And that is that.
Let's get it. This stuff takes time. This stuff takes time.
Bottom of the inning. Now here is Tony Gwynn. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
1-0.
First pitch, not close. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Jackson Merrill. This to center field. Carter on his way in and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Back here in San Diego, and now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. Cronenworth slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Evan Carter.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And a bunt towards third. This is Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2. Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run homer and they add on. It's 3-0. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swings through that.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Corey Seager. He swings and fouls one off. And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. See you later. He'll circle the bases. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. And the batter now, Scott Rowland.
0-1.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And Raffy muscles one out of here. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Merrill makes the play, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now Machado up here. Mizorowski back to work. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Sheets batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, squeezes it. 2 away now. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Bunts it in the air. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park, top 6. Here's Adley Rutschman. Just missed.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 3. Ripped into right field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Evan Carter getting ready to hit. Bunt attempt popped up. Sheets makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Next offering is fouled back. Rutschman over at first with 1 away. Line drive. 1 at second. Out. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 in this one. First
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses.
inside. Aye.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a slow roller. Throws across the diamond, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So up next, Jake Cronenworth. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. So a man aboard now with one away.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it's fouled away. In the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
To second, and he's out.
Yeah, you're out.
And that is the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. Boog, I don't really know what to say. As a former outfielder, I can tell you what. He's got no business being out there. I mean, that's not his position, and he really struggled with a fairly routine ball.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the runners will move up.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah.
Machado jumps, throws, runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Here's Rafael Devers.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 away with a runner at third. Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
He was all over that one. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. He's already homered in this game. That one at triple digits.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Bottom of the seventh. Now, Tony Gwynn. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Cut on and missed at 101. And that's strike one. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Pulls it in for the out.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Foul ball. Gwynn, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. And now two aboard. Gwynn coming around third. He'll score in there safely.
Picks himself up at RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Grounds one to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Man at first with one gone. Gavin Sheets now at the plate. Late on that fastball.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Over to Seager. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. We're at the top of the eighth, and now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Gagne back to work. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swung on, belted. Makes the grab, one down. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now here is Corbin Carroll. Fires to first in time. Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And that skips in the dirt. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Carter on third with 2 out. In the air, center field. Merrill gets under it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Strikes him out with 101. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
0-2's the count.
This one in the air right field. Judge has it sized up. Snags it for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball out towards left center. Carter sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park. Seager stands in now. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Into the second deck it goes. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-2. Next to hit, Scott Rowland. Up and in. Look out.
Counts 1-0.
And a foul ball. Line drive. Come on.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
There's a swing and a drive. Going back. On the warning track. And hauls it in. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Machado throws to first in time. Judge out on the play. Back here in San Diego, bottom 9. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball is outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carroll under it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Gwynn now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And first offering is fouled off. Tatis waits. And that is out of play. 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. This one.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing papers. And the treat you like a racist. From the roof. It's the truth, I pressure on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the helicopter. Let's get at a dollar bill. They told me, chill, let's get at a dollar a dollar bill. Back in the booth. I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing. And everybody broke, whether spirit or funds. The Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on, the weather throwing me off. I'm in the city, get lost angles, I'm trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want to siphon it up. They rewriting it, but every bit is fighting it. Ever since I gave first pass some Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want to siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet, then Def Jam cold, I'm like, yeah. Like quiet, I'm the guy in the office. Vendetta ever come on the 5, I'm all the bosses. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should've had a Jordan by now, they on that. I'm the white guy, him, to the try hard that be riding on. I'm the one that got away, I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got left. What's it? That's it.
I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean. motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the, when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the up, but you didn't make a. Even if you made it, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang hit. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought of. I know single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any Grammy.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang hit.
We have sacks and some dirty vans, blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes and brown hair, how could I resist the color of your stare? It doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down when I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. Oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon. On the way home from the studio, I walked in to I sat down for a drink or two. I didn't get very far. She sat right there next to me. Oh, just drinking that drink so easily. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my vein. She
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Ladybirds and the Cyclones. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
For the Ladybirds, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
And that one a little below the knees. And we're underway.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
That one in triple digits.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Jeter gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And the slider just misses.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
George Springer at the plate now, and that's inside. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nip.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 3-run shot. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. That one outside. 1-0.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-0. Chipper Jones will hit next. On the ground, and that's just foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And it's 1-1. They say you win.
1-2.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Mike Piazza batting with one down takes a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Carter flying after this one. Can't get there, it gets down. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, given one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And they tag him out. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill, the lefty, Cliff Lee. What's the word on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw into third, and the throw's offline. Safe at third. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now it's Corey Seager. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Pitch in the dirt, 2-2. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Good wood on that changeup. Barreled it up. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. The other way. Fair ball. Runner from third comes across, and it's 4-0. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Junior makes the grab, and there's one away. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Designated hitter.
He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. This one popped up. Dozier makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Aaron Judge at the plate. And Judge spoils that one. Breaking ball misses down and away. Seager stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Just missing there. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and Skubal gets the strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Derek Jeter. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for George Springer.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat.
That's strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. Headed towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. And that drops foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Ball 1 there. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. Foul ball there. 1 out, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2's the count.
That one is absolutely belted. Griffey on his horse. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. So digging in, Evan Carter. This one in the air. That is the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The designated hitter, Bo.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That's a little bit low. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Michael Toglia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. This is Corbin Carroll. Lee back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
It's 0-1.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And that's too high.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Just off the inside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Full count.
On the ground right side. The tag, and he's out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Marte.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
And that's in the
2-1.
And that one pulled foul. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Out of here. He leaves the yard to right. It's 4-3. So one out, nobody on. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Doubled in his first AB. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Springer makes the grab, and there's two gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Junior makes the catch, inning over. And we're back on to the fourth. And now Ryan Dozier. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played 4 runs already. So I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And it's off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. He was late there, strike 1.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And he handles it himself for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. There's the strike. Swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by and elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Into center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And Earl Hendricks punches. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Rafael Devers.
Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Devers in his 8th season, 28 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's that one ripped right center field. Hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
There's a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one misses, and it's 3 and 2.
We got a full count.
Hot shot to third. Zips it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Down to second. Gets back as he almost ran into another out there. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. He's 0 for 1. Rolled over to third, and it's off the bag. And it ends up hitting the base. Into third now, So runners at the corners and one out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Rutschman in the box now, takes strike one. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. And they lead it. It's 6-5. Evan Carter getting ready to hit. First time up was a pop out. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. It's 7-5. Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. Outside, and it's 1-0. 4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground to first. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Griffey gets under it. And there's 2 down. Here's Siegs to the plate now. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Springer.
Started to swing, held up.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour, so the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And
so they turn to their closer, Eric Gagne.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Squirts away a little bit. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Tags the runner.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then trying to get back before they throw you.
Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Scott Rowland.
Number 27.
Liner snagged at first. And here is Devers.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. Line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Ball.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1-2.
Now a check
2-2.
swing, but he held up. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. It's Aaron Judge now.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Misses again, 5 in a row. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1. And there's a ball.
No, that's down. Ball.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And ball 4 to a board.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Stowers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one at triple digits.
0-2.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. There's one.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
One ball, no strike.
Up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. And strike 1 to the catcher.
1-1.
Out to center. Junior under it. He's got it. And that is the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6 at the plate. Michael Tolia. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Not close with that one. And to count 1-2. And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
So up next, Brian Dozier. Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, right field. Booyah! A shot to the opposite field. It's 7-6. Crow Armstrong in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Play is made, 2 out. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. 2 out, space is empty. Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
You got a full count.
Swing and a miss. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now at the plate. Evan Carter. Feller back to work. And ball 1.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Ha!
Next offering is fouled back.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Just misses with that one.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Got a bit of a favorable call right there, but hasn't been getting many breaks in this one. It's been a tough outing so far.
That's a ball.
And now 2-2. And that one is inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ball 4.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Chapman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming.
Tolia, there's 1 and 2 in time to first for the double play.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. You're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And this.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-6. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Scott Rowland. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, what a stop. The throw, and they get the out. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into.
Now pitching.
And the batter is George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
In for a strike, and it's 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Griffey around second. The throw to third. He's in there.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Off balance feed, there's 1. And a run scores on the double play. And now it's going to be Chipper Jones. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning.
Been a pretty
Now
rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts,
Yama.
so that felt good, I'm sure. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Piazza, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the seventh. Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. In the air out to center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here is Aaron Judge. That one fouled off. Chapman, 37 years young, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Makes the grab for the second out. Now here is Kyle Stowers. 1 for 3. Swing and he breaks his bat. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 8th. Stepping in, Michael Tolia. Late with the swing there.
You're a ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And here is Ryan Dozier. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. That one lifted to left. Carroll. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Misses inside. 1-0. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. Just misses the mark outside the zone. That's towards center. Junior makes the catch, and there's one gone. Evan Carter, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next one misses, 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Crow Armstrong hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. That one ripped. That's back. Solo homer. She crushes that one to right field. So 2 down. And now Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching.
Foul ball.
Toby Newman.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That missed by a lot. Yeah, the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one drilled left field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Jeter taking all the way, and that's a strike. A Next offering popped in the air, right field. Judge is there. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Hard hit right side. Marte throws to first in time. And they're down to their last out. Here's George Springer.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Just missed. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ball game.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these players.
Say